as Haynes will start in the backfield as he splits out. They'll get him the ball right away. Here's Haynes in space. Milroe on first down. Gets it out quickly, and turning the corner is Bernard. And Jeremy Bernard breaks free and gets
outside. And Bernard's able to just hook up in that soft spot in the zone. It's a really easy read.
30-yard reception. Empty set now on first down. High snap that Milroe's able to field. And with patience, he finds his target. Cole Adams.
For Milroe to throw into. Kyle Kennard was not on the field that snap.
Goal. He pulls it to the corner and in. Bama's second drive of the afternoon as getting it quickly into space to. Milroe launches downfield in stride, but just beyond.
He's on the go route. Jalen Milroe, one of the best deep ball throwers in all of college football.
That's critical because that is probably one of the most exposed positions you can be in all of football. So back to business on real time. 12-yard reception to Bernard. 1st and 10. Milroe, plenty of time, and he goes to Dupree. C.J. Dupree. And now
this way, and then he comes back over here to just find Dupree, just kind of spot up into the sight of vision. He's doing a really nice job, Joe, of just getting through his progressions, knows where his checkdowns are.
Downfield on the offense, number 5. He was covered up and went downfield. That's a 5-yard penalty. It is first down.
So a late penalty because the receiver, Jeremy Bernard. Second and 14. Milroe gets it out to the near side as he goes.
Scrimmage right now. Milroe's got to be ready to throw this hot if all 6 guys come because there's only 5 blockers.
See number 5 Kennard standing up at the bottom of that line. Here's 3rd and 9, and it gets to him.
Here, and somehow nobody takes care of the guy that's leading the SEC with 5.5 sacks. That's a miss.
Both of them as they continue to recover from the aftermath of the recent hurricane. As Ryan Williams is able to break.
He was out for a couple plays. Now he's back out there again. As a play caller, Nick Sheridan has to be aware of that.
2nd and 5. That was overthrown. And
Jalen Milroe, he just had to get rid of this thing, and it changed the trajectory. Very lucky that was 10 going their way.
Bama only 1 of 4 today on 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 5. Milroe with Kennard chasing, more pressure, and they get to him. How?
No one's worried about Kennard coming off the edge. It's just too much speed. Yeah, I mean, like we talked about with Nick Sheridan, you got to always know where he.
Jalen Milroe with the touchdown run on a very good-looking opening drive from Alabama. But since then, the South Carolina defense has responded. Had a great visit with him yesterday. I turned to you last night at dinner. I said he's going to be so impressive when he sits for his interviews during the combine. Ooh. He keeps it and does it in smart fashion as Milroe breaks free and gets.
You got to be ready for more quarterback run here. They love it out of the empty set. South Carolina's got everybody within 6 yards of the ball.
Going to do it again with blockers in front and gets out at about the 7. Katie.
Yeah, Tess, Kalen DeBoer was actually arguing with the refs. He's
all about embracing hardship and wanting to improve. Second and 4. Quarterback run again, and Milroe will make it first. Milroe just had to get rid of it.
See, there's no Alabama receiver to this right side of the field. He gets chipped, he's off the ball, and it's sort of a delayed rush.
48 seconds and 2 timeouts for Jalen Milroe, who's going to run the ball
hard that nobody's been able to block consistently this year.
His first year at South Carolina, he has completely over-delivered on expectations, playing his very best today, and that
getting this team ready to roll.
Milroe, final seconds here before halftime. That ball's picked off. That is picked up by Kilgore. Kilgore, seconds remaining.
Let's take a look at this again. slow developing play. That's a dangerous throw and decision.
And now finally Jalen Milroe is out on the field. 6:14 remaining in the third, and the first time we see him in this second half as he gets it complete to Cole Adams, who kept his balance. And 3rd and 5. He saw the 4 sacks against Milroe, the most of any team so far this season. Here's 3rd down. Milroe, quick strike.
And a pump fake here to the right, just allowing his guy to get open.
Bernard, the transfer from Washington. Play action. Going against the grain, back to the tight end. C.J. Dupree is
up on a tight end. I like the play call because you're throwing a screen against this pass rush. You're trying to let the defensive ends get.
Milroe drives the ball and nearly
times lead to picks. Jalen Milroe very lucky. Bernard pops it up in the air. Man, Collier.
3rd down and 17. Milroe.
Guy that has to get involved.
2nd and 8. Here's Milroe. Milroe pressured again. Has to check down again. And Haynes with blockers in front. And a 1st down out. 3rd quarter. Here's Milroe.
Posed and just being there for each other.
Thank you.
Milroe on 2nd and 1, and he will
scored points.
14.5 minutes to play, and Alabama trailing at home by 5 to unranked South Carolina. Milroe quarterback run, and did he zip 19 unanswered points by a fiery Gamecocks team. Milroe trying to set up, and he will just have to throw it away. We've heard little from the superstar freshman receiver Ryan Williams. Here's Milroe. Milroe back to pass. To the end zone he goes.
Entire time. There's a little flat route coming down here. He's not worried about that. He's coming up top to pick this thing off and just does a really good job of just reading the route concept. 5. He's got to start throwing with a little bit more conviction.
2nd and 2. Milroe looking for an option and finding Ryan
into between Eman Rory and Kilgore, and he just let it rip. And that's the.
1st and goal. Milroe with blockers in front. Milroe into the end zone. Productive. Does Milroe do it again? 2-point attempt. Milroe to the end zone, and that's in loss. And right now, following that shocking loss to Vanderbilt, they have a 1-point lead against South Carolina. 2nd down and 10. Milroe being chased again, but keeps his footing, and now this is where he's dangerous.
To find his way up. We've been talking about Kennard all game. This is the other guy that is the real deal. He's only a true freshman. He's the number 3 ranked defensive end coming out of high school. Back
to the old college football rules. 4.5 minutes to play. Quick strike, Ryan Williams. Play clock down to 5. Just bleeding time is Milroe. And quickly get it to C.J. Dupree.
This thing has been back and forth.
And now Jalen Milroe lead against unranked South Carolina. 3rd down and 10. Milroe back to pass. Wants more than 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jeremy Bernard.
In the middle of the field, but nobody has Bernard running on the smash route. You see some motion early. They're all discombobulated and bunched up in the middle of the field. Out of sorts, and on a critical 3rd and long late, Jalen Milroe, their Heisman candidate, answers with a strike to Bernard.